personally didn't write this song. This is one of the few that I didn't write on my album, and I'd be a fool not to take outside songs from friends of mine or be pitched from outside publishers. And this song was a song that I had been trying to write for many, 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 many years. And when I came to put this album together, I was thinking about what I wanted to put on. I'm thinking, you know, I wanted to do an homage to Garth, and I tried to write one before. And then I got this song pitched to me because there was everybody in town was like, oh, I know this guy's a huge Garth fan, you know. So when this song got pitched to me by my buddy Matt Rogers, I was floored. The first time I heard the verse, I was like, man, I'm sitting back there thinking about memories and not listening to the song, because it's one of those songs that really reacts, and that's what I want to put on my project. And this being an homage to Garth was just the icing on the cake for me. And the way that they wrote it to the wall. It feel like they wrote it just for me, and I couldn't be more happy to put it on the project and to see it reacting the way it's reacting.
So I cranked it up, I sang along, I closed my eyes and it took me home. Every time I hear the thunder rolls, I'm right back to 10 years old. Those songs are like the soundtrack to my life. I was too young to understand why Mama cried when she heard it dance. Those melodies will forever be wrapped around my heart, and that's the power of God.
Growing up, I was a huge music lover because my mom and dad were music lovers. My dad used to sing in different musical groups. He had a group called the Young Blues, and they were in like leisure suits, jumpsuit type of thing back in the day. And Mom is a fantastic poetry writer and lyricist, and she writes short stories for kids' books and things like that. So my writing came naturally from her, and my performing came from my dad, I believe. And as a kid, they would, you know, what's the word? They would expose me to amazing different kinds of music that I personally probably wouldn't have listened to. I grew up with two older sisters and an older brother, and 90% of the time they were playing the radio, I didn't like a thing they were playing. So finally my mom and dad started bringing me different albums and different, you know, playing different kinds of music, like singer-songwriter music and, you know, good old country music. And then I remember a friend of mine bringing a CD to school, and she was like, hey man, I know you like country music. And I was just a little kid at the time, like maybe 9, 10 years old. And she's like, I know you were really getting into country music. I wanted you to hear this song. And she pulls up The Thunder Rolls by Garth Brooks on the No Fences album. And I was just sitting there, literally, I still have chills right now. Literally, chills are on the back of my neck thinking about the first time I heard that song. And I take that CD home and I put it in my CD player, and I'd sit on the edge of my bed and I would just listen, and my eyes would be closed and just feel like you're there, you know, all the emotion and all the different sounds I'd never heard before on a project like this. Starts out with the thunder literally just shaking the house. I remember turning it up and scaring the crap out of my mom and dad, just rattling the floor joists. And it's just one of those things that I just fell in love with. And every day I would sit on my bed, and my mom finally gave me this little nylon string guitar that maybe was a youth size. I mean, probably cost her everything that she made that week, you know, like 30 bucks, whatever it was. And I remember just holding on to that thing and not playing anything right, but just pretending to play along with that record. And it's something that still sticks with me to this day, you know.